And I'm obsessed with Jackie Chan, and I genuinely think he's like the greatest living comedian today.
Seth, when you work on something like this, is this just like you as a kid going, I've reached it. This is it now.
It is kind of a dream come true, and it's one of those things that young me would be pretty psyched to know that future him, despite, having a terrible back problem for the most part, also gets to work on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, being in your 40s, there's good and bad things, I would tell young Seth. But overall, it's pretty exciting.
I rang my mom today, had a 45-minute conversation because my best friend Christopher broke my Turtles bike. And I think every kid has something got to do with Turtles memorabilia. Have you had anything that you can still remember that's now in the movie?
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, like, a lot of the characters in the movie are inspired by the toys that me and Jeff, the director, had, like Mondo Gecko was not a very, significant part of the show or anything like that, but the toy was always one of our favorite toys, and, we would always talk about the little roller skate that he had on his tail, and that was, as we were, designing the characters and writing the movie, we were like, oh, it's, so much imagination was put into them, and we really... Yeah, and they had a fun kind of wild energy to them, and that was all stuff we tried to put into the movie as well.
The one thing that massively stands out is that the Turtles sound like they're best friends and that they're mischievous. Did you find that when you were listening and watching to them all being made, that they were like that?
Yeah, honestly, the whole reason we recorded, we would record them all together all the time, and we would have them improvise most of their lines, and we would encourage them to really, speak over one another and interrupt one another and be as disrespectful to one another's, conversation as you would be with your brothers who you're with all the time. And yeah, and it was that's how I saw them interacting with each other. The first recording session we had, and I remember going to the director and the other producers and being like, oh, we have to record them to capture this energy that they actually have with each other, which is insane.
The rest of the cast, is there anyone that sticks out to you when you found out that they signed on the dotted line that they wanted to do it? I'm sorry, Jackie Chan as Master Splinter.
For sure, Jackie Chan. And that was... I think it was my wife's idea, actually. I'm obsessed with Jackie Chan, and she sat through years of a pandemic of me literally watching hundreds of Jackie Chan movies. And I don't think I've seen every Jackie Chan movie, but I've seen almost every Jackie Chan movie, which is a feat, And I'm obsessed with Jackie Chan, and I genuinely think he's the greatest living comedian today. And so... yeah, the fact that he said yes and is in the movie, and I got to work with him and be a part of those sessions and feed him lines and see him improvise and things like that. It was it's really surreal. It still is surreal. Yeah.
Can I ask which one of the Turtles is your favorite? Who have you got that you have a bit of... In Ireland, we call it graw. It means love in Irish.
It's
Who
for
have
sure
you got?
Michelangelo. I was always a Michelangelo fan. As a comedian, I liked Michelangelo. And I always thought nunchucks were the coolest weapon, too.
I was going to say, mine was Donatello because of the stick, that I whacked my brother with it, and that was the end of that.
I whacked myself with nunchucks, so yeah.
When you went to Comic-Con, at the very start to show a tiny bit of this, that must have been surreal when people got the first bit of footage to realize, wow, this is happening. This is good.
Yeah, it's always exciting. The response has been really good so far, and we took a lot of big swings, with the look and the style, and so it's encouraging that people seem to like it. Yeah.
Amazing. Seth, it's great to talk to you today. Thanks so much, and best of luck with the movie.
Thank you so much.